This is a breakup show, is it?
No, it's not a breakup show.
Hi everyone, I'm Xavier and this is Xiao Qian. Welcome to our official YouTube channel.
Yes, it's finally official. Oh my god.
Hey, why are we having a YouTube channel?
Huh?
Because we've been getting so many questions on our TikTok, Instagram, and we are answering all the questions, or most of it, on our YouTube channel.
Yes. I feel like our TikToks and our Instagram, right? We don't really talk about how we actually meet. Even people that like know us in real life, whenever they ask us questions like, oh, so how do you guys meet, you know?
That's the first question everyone asks.
Yeah,
Stop asking, okay? Y'all watch this video. Okay, so today we'll talk about how did we meet and what you will expect to see from our channel.
Yeah, the thing is because there's so many different versions of the story and people get so confused. So right here, we're gonna answer all of these questions. So how did we actually meet?
Okay, I say
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so basically we had a shoot. Okay, so it was for aesthetic clinic, we had a shoot together. And then my side of the story is that I knew the person finding talents for the shoot. So essentially she got me to ask, she asked me which, who do I want to have a shoot with, and she gave me a few different profiles because I was selected for the shoot. So it's a couple shoot actually for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, couple shoot.
So I was
for
actually
Valentine's
choosing,
Day.
so I actually chose her.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, right, I didn't know that until much later when we were dating. I only found out about this, like he actually chose me.
She thought it was all coincidence and fated, right?
Which is like so weird.
Let's just leave it as that.
What the hell? It's like as if he has like a Tinder profile and then he's like swiping. Like you know, like have a profile like different girls and then it's like, oh, this one, I don't like. This one.
No, I just had to choose somebody that is more normal.
What do you mean by normal?
You look more normal, you look more chill.
Okay, that's a good
Easier to
thing.
have
Like, I
a
don't have
shoot
crazy eyes. Or something like that, I don't know. Yeah, but basically we met at a couple shoot. Yeah, that's how we first met.
Yeah,
That's the
and
real
when we
version.
met, I wasn't looking for a relationship and she was already attached.
Yeah.
We just met as friends.
Yeah, we just met as friends. Was it love at first sight? I don't think so. Yeah.
I don't think love at first sight ever exists.
Yeah. No, for us lah, I guess.
No, I don't think to anyone. Like, you might just think the person is good looking. That's about it.
Really?
Love at first sight is a lie.
No, I think it's possible to have love at first sight.
It's a romanticized novel.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, but it wasn't love at first sight. I thought she was weird.
You thought I was weird? So that was your first impression of me?
Yeah, I thought you were weird.
What do you mean by weird? That's
Not
the first
normal.
time hearing it. So you've been lying the whole time? So we have like casual nights that we just ask each other questions, you know, like just very casual ones. And like I remember when we were dating, I asked him like what's his first impression of me, but he didn't say I was weird. Now he said I'm weird. Okay, so never mind. Just tell us here right now. What was your first impression of me?
Okay, my first impression was that you're very...
No pressure. No pressure. I'm not holding a gun.
You're very kind and very mature. I didn't know you were so young when I first met you. Yeah.
Okay, in terms of physical looks then?
Physical look, I think you look like a good girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, very demure, very proper, which is good.
Not xiambu ah.
No xiambu.
I always get xiambu, you know, like for first impression.
Yeah, thankfully not.
Yeah, it's always the extreme. Like either I look like a super like good girl, stay home girl, or I'm the party crazy girl that like xiambu.
Actually, the first time I ever saw her profile, right, was on my other friend's profile, where she took a photo with a porn star on the plane.
Oh yeah.
That was my first impression of her.
Back when I was a stewardess, so like we fly a lot, and then I met like this international porn star. I'm not gonna name him, yeah, but
bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
then I was like, oh wow, can I take a photo with you? Yeah.
I don't even know who's this.
Yeah. So in terms
Okay, so
of
what's your first impression of me?
no, so but how come you said I was weird?
No, because her goals in life is to buy a house, like immediately.
Okay, wait. When you first met me, how old was I?
I
can't
think you were
remember.
21.
Yeah.
Who wants to buy a house at 21 and not like BTO or something? Doesn't even make sense. People want to buy bags, watches,
Yeah.
cars. Nobody want to buy a house at 21.
I wanted to buy a house. I wanted to move out, you know. Yeah, and be independent. I get why he said it's weird because like that's our kind of like our conversation, right? The first time we met, and then we went so in depth about life. We talk about life stuff, which is like very weird for 21 years old and 23 years old. You were a student.
Yeah, I was a student.
Yeah. It's
were
like
young.
quite weird. We had very mature topics, like mature conversation going on.
Yeah. I even told our mutual friend, hey, this girl quite weird. Didn't want to buy a house. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
'cause
that's
like,
why she was
nobody
so
would expect a 21 years old to talk about mature life choices and stuff like that. Yeah, probably people would be talking about like, oh, where you want to go and club later? Oh, what do
or
you
like
like
go where to
drink?
party this weekend.
Yeah.
But she's working 3-4 jobs at 21 years old.
Yeah.
Which was very unusual, I
Yeah,
would
it's
say.
odd lah. Yeah.
But it's a good thing.
But I don't think weird is the right choice of
Okay.
word.
Unusual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, unusual. Yeah, okay. My first impression of you, I can remember very, very clearly that in terms of physical looks, that he's very sunshine boy. Like, he just looks like he's very happy. He's always smiling. Like when I walk into the room, then he just literally like lit up the whole room. Yeah, that's the vibe I got lah, you know?
Oh, I didn't know
Back
this.
then. I told you before that I told you that you look like a... You don't look like as bad as what people tell me.
What do you
about
mean?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay, we'll talk about that later. But that was my first impression of you because I really, really have no idea who you are, you know? Yeah, so I just felt that when I first walked in the room, you were really there. You were there quite early, and then when I walked in the room, then you look really like, yeah, just like, like, you know, like glow and like very happy, cheerful person. That good vibes are basically good
Like
vibes.
how any love drama would start.
Yeah, but not expecting any love or romance from you. Like, just can tell, like, both of us, we are just like platonic, you know?
Like good vibes are like
Yeah,
good vibes.
good
We are
vibes,
both
friends.
not each other's type.
Yeah, like friendship.
Very different.
Yeah, that was my first impression. I would say it's a good impression actually.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's how our conversation continued, you know? And I tell you about like what I want to do in life and everything. Yeah. On the first time we met, which is very different, you know? Like for me to be so comfortable sharing about myself.
So I guess we started off as friends. We started off with very good friends.
Yeah, good friends. I wouldn't say good friends, just friends. I wouldn't say good friends, like friends, but like comfortable talking. I'm
Okay.
comfortable talking, opening up to you.
Okay,
Yeah, and I can feel that you reciprocate yourself. Like, yeah. Afterwards, then I found out that you're actually a very close-off person. Like, you don't really like to share a lot of things about yourself. You like to probe questions about other. Like, if you are very new, like a new friend or like new person to him, you'll feel like he's very intrusive. Like, he keep want to ask a lot of questions about you, but yet he doesn't want to share about himself. Yeah, but then when the first time we met, I didn't feel that way. It was very different, like very comfortable lor. Like feel like I know him for a while.
First tip, make
Yeah.
the girl feel comfortable.
Yeah. So what do you like about me the most?
I like everything about you.
The most.
The most, okay, so I would say what attracted me the most, right, was your personality. How kind you are, like actually. Quite cliche, but actually that's the main thing that really attracted me. Like how down to earth and empathetic you are.
How do you know whether this person is kind though?
Like based on the things you say or the things you do. Like for people who really have no, let's say for people that cannot benefit you in life.
Oh, okay.
So for instance, let's say this cleaning auntie. Like every time we eat, right, she will clean up all the food, pack nicely, like the dishes. She will like combine everything into one at a hawker.
Yeah.
Last time when returning tray was not compulsory, she will pack everything. She will clean up for the waiter or waitresses. Yeah.
Yeah, no matter where I am lah.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be a hawker or what. But it's just a habit lah, I guess. Yeah, it's just a habit. Yeah. But it's a good habit, I guess. What do I like about you?
Yeah, what do you like about me the most?
Oh my god, what do I like about you? Okay, honestly, I think that you're a very smart person. Yeah, very smart. Like, he has quick thinking. Fun lah, fun. Very fun. Very fun person to be with. Afterwards, boring, but yeah, at the start it was fun. Like, I like the version of me when I was with you. Back
So you don't
then.
like a version of you now?
Now? Okay, let's talk about that later. This is the first episode. First episode is the pilot episode where we just talk about how it was like beginning, you know? Yeah, so it's like, I like the version of me when I was with you back then because like, it feels very, very comfortable. It's just really very comfortable. Like, I can just talk about anything with you and to you and without any judgment, you know? Then it's a very comfortable feeling.
Actually, fun fact, second, third date, we are already burping or like just farting in each other's face. I also don't know.
Ew! Yeah,
You're
it's
too
you,
comfortable too
not me.
quickly.
Burping, yes, but like not really farting lah. But yeah, he always fart in my face. It just really feel like we already know each other for quite long, right?
Yeah.
It felt that way. Yeah, which is why I feel like we actually we didn't really pace ourselves. There's no point pacing ourselves because like we were just so comfortable at that stage when we were dating. Yeah, like I'll keep questioning myself, am I moving too fast? Are we moving too fast, you know? Like very fast. Honestly, I think we were moving very fast. Like 1 month to dating, then we are already traveling overseas together. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, so actually, right, you were saying that you were not looking for a partner when you first met me, right? But do you have like an ideal partner or like someone, like characteristics that this person have to have? Yeah, like what kind of, what do you look for in a partner?
What do I look for in a partner?
Yeah.
Quite honestly, I never thought I would settle down. Like, I wasn't looking for a relationship or a partner. So I don't have a construct of like, oh, what's my ideal partner?
Okay, so can I say that you are more like you hop everywhere. You don't really like. You're not looking for love, but you're looking to make love with people. Can I just say that?
You can say that. I'm not looking for anything.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, he was a playboy lah. Yeah.
Not true.
Yeah, he was a playboy. Yeah, then he has like a lot of relationships. I wouldn't even say they're relationships, or they're just like more like a fling or like a situationship, right?
Situationship.
Yeah, situationship. Yeah.
But I guess back to the same question of what I look for, I think usually for most people, at least I see for generally, most people get in a relationship because of how attractive the other person is and stay in a relationship because of the personality of the person.
Yeah.
Because you have to tolerate the good and the bad, and it's not always sunshine and butterflies.
Yeah, like not everyone is perfect, so you have to embrace the flaws. Like
So
if
what
you
do you
can
look for
accept.
in your ideal partner?
Like you are full of flaws, but I still accepted you, you know.
No, but what do you look for in your ideal partner?
Okay, like honestly, he's very, very different from what I expect from a partner lah. Right. You told me that I was very different also.
This is a breakup show, is it?
No, it's not a breakup show. No, you actually didn't really answer the question though. Okay, we start off with the most simple one, like physical looks. You told me that you like girls that is very fair. Yeah, we had this conversation before, yeah.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So you are completely opposite of what I look for.
No, okay, so like continue lah. Like I help you start off already. Yeah, physical looks. You like someone that is fair, someone that's very petite. I'm answering for you. Oh my god, can you just answer yourself?
It was the past. So I don't really know.
Yeah, in the
Last time
past,
I would say fair, petite, quiet. I like quiet girls. Yeah, just far from quiet. Yeah, that's the three lah, I think, usually.
Okay, and then in terms of character-wise?
Character-wise wasn't really on the equation last time.
Yeah, you don't really care about character lah. Okay, yeah, but anyway, so yeah, I'm very different from what you were looking for, or basically you were not even looking for anyone. Yeah, but for myself, like I'm always that kind that the person has to be at least 184 and above. Yeah, I'm someone that very into height. Like I just like tall guys because that like physically they make me feel very protected. Yeah, make me feel very secure, you know. And then we can work on a character building later on. Yeah, but like character can change, you know, but like height you can't change it. Yeah, it's just
but they say when you're shorter you have a bigger
feet. No, yeah, so
when you're taller you have a smaller feet.
I don't care about that, but basically it's like in terms of physical appearance, I will prefer like someone that is taller lah, you know, like a lot taller. Yeah, which is not easy to find.
I think it's a Singaporean girl.
Not really.
Okay. Carry on.
You will get attacked by all the Singaporean girls after this video is released. Yeah, but so like tall is one thing for me, but most importantly, like I always look for nice guys. Like just in general, like the face, just look very nice. Like he wouldn't harm you. Yeah, like cause for me, like security in relationship is very important. Like for me to feel secure. Like this guy doesn't need to look like super hot or like handsome or like, you know, just like good looking. I don't need that. Yeah. Cause like I rather the guy is like very average looking but then treat me very nice. Yeah. But in terms of like physical looks lah, like someone that is very, you know, looks super like some guys they just you look at them you know they are super nice one. Yeah. Then some guys like you just look at them you know that they are a joke or like a F-boy, you know. Yeah, F-boy look. Yeah, so...
Okay, so you look for the personality instead of the look. Look more important to you.
Yeah, that's why like for me, I feel like stability is very important. Yeah, like I don't go for one night stands. I don't go for short fling kind of thing. Yeah, so like personality is very important for me lah. If it's not working, then I will just move on quickly.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but you were very different from what I was looking for.
Yeah, so wow,
Yeah.
what was my look? What was my look?
Your look, you don't look like you were a bad person. Obviously, the first time when I met you, you didn't look like you're a very bad person. Like I told you, like you look like you are a very sunshine guy, very happy,
That's
good
good. I
vibes,
feel
you
the
know.
look.
And then
Okay.
yeah, no, you wanna talk about that?
Talk about what?
And then I found out about your past.
For the next video.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
a video.
Yeah, so yeah, we are both very different from what we were actually looking for in terms of looks, in terms of character wise. What's the craziest thing you have done for me?
Craziest thing. Wow.
Yeah.
We have done many crazy things together. I would say in the short span of the past few
We
years.
did.
Yeah, I think the most crazy thing was booking a flight one day before and flying to Bangkok to celebrate Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we just met.
Yeah.
It was
We
like
were
an
dating when we
impromptu
were
decision.
dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were
We're just
dating.
like, okay, let's go Bangkok. Then we booked it the next day and then we flew.
Yeah. That's actually also quite crazy for me, honestly. That's quite crazy for me because like I was a stewardess, right? So like we won't really know how our roster will change because if you get standby call up and then our roster will definitely get disrupted. Yeah, but it was just nice that day. Yeah, that day I have off. Yeah, I have an off
I
day.
remember.
So it's like, oh my god, it's gonna be Valentine's Day. Yeah. How about let's go to Bangkok? You know, and then we just celebrated.
So what's the craziest thing you have done?
Craziest thing I've done for you. Oh my god. Actually really a lot. Really a lot. But I would say that it would be sneaking you to my house and midnight. Isn't it? That's crazy because like my parents
Can we
don't
share
like.
this?
Yeah, obviously. My parents know lah. After that, you think they stupid man? They're not stupid one lah. Yeah, obviously they know.
It's
Yeah.
part of the teenage phase. Everybody sneaks into everywhere.
Yeah, like sneaking him into my house when I haven't really announced that he's like he's like the guy. I wouldn't say the guy, cause the thing is, until today he haven't asked me to be his girlfriend, so I can't really like introduce him as my boyfriend, you know. So like I would say like back then I didn't like my parents didn't know that I was dating you or anyone. Yeah, and then I sneak him in the middle of the night. That's quite crazy. Like it's actually very scary because like my parents are very strict. Yeah. So like to know that if they were to find out, then what I'm gonna get after that is like, ooh, emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
But you should always ask for permission from your parents.
Yeah, whoever that is watching.
Yeah, please do. It's a better way forward, better foot forward. If you could turn back time, we would have asked.
Yeah, we did lah after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, another one would be jumping off the cliff with her.
Oh,
Like,
paragliding.
I wouldn't have ever done it. Like, I'm not a very thrill seeker kind of guy.
Yeah.
I like my life as it is now. Yeah, then one day when we go to Switzerland, she's just like, hey, let's go paragliding. It's super easy, you just float. Super easy, you just float.
Yeah.
When I
it's
put
just,
on the parachute, the guy asked me to run and then jump off the cliff. It was too late already. When I went up the hill, I tell her, I hate you and I want to get off.
when
But
the guy is like,
the guy just strapped me on and
strap
just like,
everything, then you're like,
Okay.
can I?
Let's go, run.
You were like, can I not do it? Then he's like, no, so late. Buckling everything already.
It's on the top of the Switzerland mountain.
Yeah, it was fun. It was
But
fun.
the view was beautiful.
Yeah, it
I
was
would
so
have
fun.
done it again. Yeah. in
Yeah.
hindsight. And it was not fast at all. So for whoever who have probably motion sickness or fear of heights, which is me, you should definitely give it a try.
No, the thing is, I'm also afraid of heights. But then I just find it's because of that fear that I have, right? Makes it very, very thrilling, like so fun. Yeah, like the excitement, you know, like woo. Yeah, like it makes it fun. Yeah. But we are a very completely different person lah, in terms of that lah, right?
Yeah.
So I can't really actually think of what other crazy things I did for you, as that I've done for you. Can you think of any? I can't actually, cause like, if you were to ask me to do something, I would. You know, I would. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a very like.
We are very
Come on, let's
spontaneous
go.
and very
Yeah.
impromptu,
Yeah.
which is where the best decisions are made.
Yeah, I'm like very adventurous person. So like I can't really think of any crazy shit that I've done for you. Yeah, but yeah, I think the flight one, just book the flight one day before, that works. Yeah, quite crazy, quite insane. Any embarrassing or awkward moment when we were in our honeymoon period? No, I guess like I was really very comfortable with you. Like I'm not afraid of getting judged, you know? Like I can just wake up in the morning next to you and then just like, you know, like some people like, you know, during the honeymoon phase, right, people are very afraid of like, oh, I need to shave, then I need to like brush my teeth before he wakes up and then kiss him because like of the
You
morning
brush your
breath.
teeth every morning before I wake up.
That's because I wake up earlier than you.
Every morning I can smell Colgate. I don't smell bad breath. Now I smell bad breath.
Now?
Yeah.
That's because now you wake up earlier than me. Yeah, it's not bad breath, it's called morning breath, by the way.
Morning breath.
Yeah.
I think, okay, the one that I can think of is in my car. Like we were driving off to somewhere quite far away, maybe 30 minutes drive. And then I think I farted. Then you asked me whether I farted. Then I said no. Then we both laughed because we know it's me. It's just the two of us. Yeah. So
Was it awkward for you? It didn't-
initially, I think for the first 5 seconds, but after that, we broke the ice quite quickly.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it was awkward for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just fart. I don't care. I'm only human.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so you should find someone I think they are comfortable with.
Yeah, correct. Do you remember our first date? Do you remember?
I do. Do you remember our first date?
I do.
Where did we go on our first date?
I don't know what was that place. Until today, I still don't know. It's like along Kallang River one.
Yeah, so
correct.
actually our first date I surprised her with
Yeah.
a evening picnic at this very romantic
It's something.
grass patch
It's something
across
that
the
he
river.
wouldn't do.
Yeah, I've never planned a date for anyone in my
Yeah,
life before.
like I was saying, he's a very bad person.
I'm bad at planning dates. And
Bad partner, I would say. Yeah,
So
not
I
a bad
planned
person,
this-
but bad
I
partner
planned this
back then.
picnic out.
Yeah. Then I was
where-
very touched. Yeah, I was so touched.
I had a whole night planned out, like the picnic area, I even liaised with the restaurant to set up everything beforehand. It was just out at the outskirts of some restaurant.
Yeah.
And then we had wine, we had
I was so shocked.
couple games, we had
Yeah, I was so shocked. It was just the two of us, and then it felt very intimate. Like our conversations are just very deep, you know, which is weird lah. Like first date leh. Hello, first date, just chill lah, bro.
You have to impress on the first date. If not, I'm not getting a second date.
Chill, bro. Chill. And for someone that has never done anything like that, it's quite very impressive. I've gotta say. Yeah, that's our first date lah.
Yeah.
When do you realize you're falling for me?
I honestly cannot pinpoint when. Honestly. Yeah, it was more of a gradual thing than all at once.
Oh.
Yeah. So I
It's
don't
like
really know when.
it's like very slow. No, very slow.
Yeah.
And then when it comes, it's just like,
Yeah. Something like that.
really?
Yeah. For me lah.
When is the first time you said you love me though? Okay,
You said it.
I honestly don't remember.
You said it first.
I know I said it first, but like I honestly don't remember when's the first time you said it to
You
me.
said I love you first.
So?
What's the first time I said it?
I think the first time you said you love me was when I said I love you, but then you didn't want to admit. Like you said it back to me, but I didn't want to admit. Like
What?
you were afraid of getting hurt. Vulnerable. He's actually very vulnerable.
Nice.
Don't act cool lah. Act cool without a camera. Yeah.
Okay, next.
Answer the question.
The first time I said I love you. I also can't remember. It was quite a distant memory.
Okay, so like you can't really tell when you actually start falling.
Yeah, I can't really tell. It was more like spending time together. We are very comfortable. And like just all of a sudden, right?
It's
we
quite
just want to
crazy,
say
yeah.
everything.
It's actually quite crazy, like how we actually spend so much time together.
Yeah, and we
Right.
still have so much to talk about now.
Yeah.
We can talk like the whole day,
Yeah.
doing nothing. Like we can just sit on the beach and talk for the whole day.
Do nothing, just talk.
Yeah,
And then get sunburned.
yeah.
No, but the thing is like now that I think back about it, right? We really spent a lot of time together during the dating phase. Even during honeymoon phase, even until after honeymoon phase, we still spend a lot of time together.
I think we practically see each other every day.
Yeah, it's quite crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's like, oh, are we moving very fast? But for myself, like, when did I realize that I start falling for you? I would say the first date definitely impressed me, yes, but not to the extent of like, I want to fall in love with this guy. I'm ready to fall in love with this guy, you know? Like, even after the Bangkok trip, that's like 1 month knowing each other already, right? Like dating. Yeah, even the Bangkok trip, I feel like, yeah, I can foresee myself being with this guy, but am I ready? Because like you are very playful back then. You know, very playful, very cheeky person, very, very fun person to hang out with, like as a friend or like friends with benefits also, that kind of thing. Like you give me that kind of vibes, which I've never experienced it before. I think like for myself to really think about when did I realize that I start falling for you, right, would be probably 3 or 4 months after.
Yeah,
3 to 4 months.
So what was the occasion?
Well, the thing is because things move so quickly, all the timeline just get messed up.
Yeah, really.
You know?
I think for me, right, it isn't more of a decision to fall in love, but rather a subconscious emotion.
Yeah.
That like just suddenly you feel like, hey, actually you need to see this person every day to feel happy.
Yeah,
here.
correct.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't need to be, you can't like stop yourself from loving someone, right? Like you can't tell yourself, okay, I am ready now, let's fall in love. It's supposed to be a very like this kind of emotions after which then you realize it's like, oh shit, I'm falling in love.
Yeah.
But then the good thing is like, oh shit, I'm falling in love. Then I actually stop myself and think like, but is it the right thing to do? Because like if I do it, will he hurt me? You know? So I'm quite scared back then.
In hindsight, I'm glad everything happened the
Yes,
way it did.
I am. So what's your favorite memory of us together? Okay, I want to say first. It's not later you take
Okay.
mine. Yeah, I would say like my favorite memory of us together would be when we were going through that 1 month with our first dog together.
Oh.
Yeah, like we both of us adopted an ex-breeding dog. Then that felt really meaningful, you know? Like I can see, because the thing is, if a couple, you guys get a pet together, right? It doesn't need to be a dog or like a pet together before marriage. You can actually feel whether this guy or this girl is ready to be a parent, you know? Because like as a couple, you date and then you get together, you're attached, and then what's next? With marriage, right? After marriage, what's next? It will be kids, right? So like for me, when we had our first dog together, wow, that one is like a roller coaster, man. Because like he's so busy with work and I have to work as well. Then I have to work. Why are you laughing?
Actually, that's the toughest. It's like having a kid when you're not ready to have a kid.
Yeah, and the thing is,
much
adoption
commitment.
is so different from like puppies because they have a lot of emotional baggage, and then you definitely have to spend more time with like nurturing the dog and like helping them overcome whatever fears they have. It's like
Usually adoption puppies are usually
Yeah.
the ones that are a bit scarred or perhaps they didn't
adoption.
receive love for the first half of
like
their life.
adoption versus puppies but we will talk about this next time if you guys are interested to know. But so like my favorite memory is actually that because I feel like we grew a lot as a couple. Like we fought we definitely did fight
We fought the most really. It's a
we
good
fought
test
we
of
fought a lot
responsibility.
during that period of
Who to
time.
walk the dog, who to feed, who to clean up the mess, who to prepare the food.
It's not who to, but it's always me. That's why we fought. Yeah, we didn't ask like, okay, we didn't like split up the job scope. You know?
I did it too.
Yeah, you did it too, but then it's like, it's not, like you always tell me like, oh, I am busy. But to me, it's like, that's not fair. I'm busy too, and this is your dog as well. You know? So it made me like think a lot about like, oh my God, I cannot. Like, you know, when we fight, then of course you have negative thoughts, and then I'll be thinking like, wow, this guy is gonna be a very bad dad, you know, like gonna be a very bad husband and kind of thing. Like push everything to me when I have to work too. So, but then like, of course we get over it and then we overcome it and everything. That's why actually my favorite memory would be during that 1 month when we had our first dog together.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite memories. I think there's too many. Every month we are just having new adventures or like new favorite
Every year.
Every year, yeah.
Every year.
Okay,
Like last year we got a house.
Yeah.
And then
We have a dog.
we got a new dog. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's for another video. Okay, but let's say my favorite memory would be during circuit breaker.
Oh yeah,
it would be
that
during
was
circuit
that was
because
nice
that was the
too.
only point in my life or in many people's life where everything was stripped away. Like your social interaction, your hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
You can only be with your family in the same household. If not, you'll be fine. Yeah, but we spent most of the time there together and with nothing else to do, right? We just spoke a lot, we did a lot of fitness, and we really just knew a lot about each other.
Yeah, I think that's that period is actually the period that we are like super bonded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like we are forced to live together. I wouldn't say forced to live together because we had a choice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to like change my address to his house. Then I stayed there with him so that it's not illegal, you know? Yeah,
Everything
it's
is
like circuit
legal.
breaker. Yeah.
Yeah, and we learned to cook. Okay, I found out she's a very good cook during that point in time. She cooked like every meal.
I cook
Very
bak chor
small-
mee.
yeah,
Wow,
bak
so
chor
nice,
mee,
eh?
Your steamboat, everything. Yeah, love
Make
it.
dumplings, everything. Oh my god, yeah. That was fun.
Yeah. I
Very,
think that
very
was my
homely.
favourite memory.
Very homely, very
Homely, yeah.
wholesome. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, favorite memories. Okay, yeah. Different lah, different. You know,
Yeah.
if every year I were to ask you this question, it would be different memories. Yeah, but if we were to conclude everything for like now, I would say mine is the part when we had our first dog. Very popular question. This is a super popular question. Like it's being asked to me and him, be it when we are together or separately, like by our friends or whoever lah. They just like to ask this question, like, how do you know whether he's the one?
Oh yeah.
Or like, how do you know she's the one? Yeah, people like to ask me this question. You wanna start first? Okay, I can tell you like always like my response to them would be, I honestly don't know.
Right, you never know.
Yeah, you won't know, but when he or she comes, you will know. That's the thing. Like you won't know whether, if you still don't know whether this person is the one, then that person probably is not the one yet. Yeah. So it definitely like takes time to build the kind of relationship you have with your partner or whoever you're seeing. Yeah.
I think I've heard this analogy whereby it's dating or really a relationship is like going through a beautiful flower dome, okay, and picking your favorite flower, and you can only pick one where you leave the flower dome. So you can see a beautiful sunflower, you picked it, and you might think that there's another beautiful rose at the end of this flower dome, but you never know. And if you give up this sunflower, you can't go back and pick up the sunflower again. So it's about being contented with what you have, I guess. Yeah, I don't think you ever know, but it's more of a conscious effort to make sure that you live with whatever choice you make, you can live with it, be it the good and the bad of the relationship.
Yeah, it's just like how money can never be enough, you know. But if you're contented with what you already have, then you would stop seeking for more.
I think it's a state of mind,
Yeah.
but not just yourself, but together with your partner. So you have to be on the same wavelength.
It's really about like whether or not you are contented, you are happy with what you have. I guess.
Yeah.
I hope that answered the question. Yeah, because like a lot of people like keep asking, like, how do you know that Xavier is the one? How do you know? Like, I'm dating this guy, but I don't know whether he's the one. Then obviously I would just tell the person, like my friend, that then he's not the one. For sure he's not the one. Or like if I were to ask like how long are you guys together for? But again, like the duration of you guys dating is actually not really.
It's not a clear indication.
Yeah, it's not a clear indication because like for us we really move very, very quickly. Yeah, like 2 months, 3 months then we move in together and everything. So it's like very different, like something that you can't compare because every relationship is different. With different people, it will be different.
Flower garden, remember?
Flower dome. Yeah, be contented. If you can find yourself like at a very peaceful state and like you are just not looking for more, looking for others, or if let's say, because like I was saying, Xavier is not the most perfect guy, but like if he's not the most perfect guy, but like if you can accept the flaws, you can accept whatever it is, and then you live with it. Are you happy or not? Eventually, yeah, I'm happy. So that's when I know that it's enough.
Good enough.
Yeah, it's like it's enough. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that concludes our last and final question. If you have any more questions for us as a couple individually, please comment in the comment section below and we will answer them for the next topic. And if any of the topics that we mentioned interest you, do let us know as well and we will try to cover them in the next few series.
You guys can also let us know what kind of videos you want to watch. Just comment down below and remember to like, subscribe, and
turn on your notifications.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm so bad at this. This is our first YouTube channel. Okay, bye!
Bye!